Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Last day of the week of the stream. So a little bit late today, but we're going to go ahead and jump right on into it. Francisco, good morning. Dwayne, what's going on? All right, guys. Make sure to grab your tickers or any questions you have and throw them up there in chat for me, and I'll put them up on the screen. A little green day yesterday for me on Tesla, and just a one and done trade yesterday. Yesterday was a pretty difficult trading day, even though you might look at the charts and be like, oh, you know, nice moves. They weren't easy to come by, though. Very grindy type of a day. Let me put out a quick tweet here, let everybody know we're live. And we'll be ready to rock and roll. It was tough, right, Joy? Exactly. Whoa. Wow. So Elon Musk, the tech billionaire who made waves across the world, recently becoming the largest Twitter shareholder, is offering to buy 100% of Twitter at $54.20 a share in cash in a deal that could be worth $40 billion. Bro, that'd be a freaking the troll of the century. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. The king, yeah? Man, sorry to hear that. Jose, good morning. Young, good morning. What's going on? Jackie, good morning. Puts on VERU? I'm not buying puts on VERU. I don't short or attack with puts strong stocks. This stock is strong. I don't try to guess tops. I play shorts on weakness. I buy into strength and I sell or short into weakness. And this stock is as strong as they come right now. Yesterday we talked about this stock forming a bull flag. Unfortunately, it went a little bit too early. So no trade for me on it. It was extremely choppy as well, intraday. Look at that. Then right here at the end of the day, at the very end of the day, we got a decent little clean move with great volume. So it's definitely one that's firmly on the watch list today. See if it can hold 14 for a move higher. If it breaks back inside the flag, it'll get bearish, or at least temporarily. So let's put this one on the watch list. VERU watching for the $14 area to hold support for a move. That's nearly $16. 1570s. towards the 1570s area. Could, if it breaks over that level, watch for a move towards 20. At that point, we really have room, 18, 20 bucks. ATER. That's a pretty wild head and shoulders pattern here. There's your neckline. We're underneath it now. 200-day moving average held resistance yesterday. It needs to hold that $4.80 to $5 zone. Maybe it needs to hold that for a couple days before making a move higher, if it can. CRWD, Young, CRWD. A lot of grinding yesterday. The CRWD made a move up and then it just grinded all day higher. Grind, grind, grind. On this one, I'd watch that 200-day moving average. So I'd watch from like 238 to like 229. That whole zone there could be a potential support zone. Especially a little pullback here into 229, 230. Maybe that can hold. Guys, do me a quick solid. Hit that like button. It really helps out tremendously. Any other tickers? I'm gonna let everybody over at Discord know we're live here. DLPN. I think that was on the gapper list. Yep, leading gapper. Yep, leading gapper right now. One of the leaders anyways. On my trade idea scanners, it's the third leader. Volume's a little bit lighter. Oh boy. ¿Qué pasó, nene? Mira, di hi. One second, guys. Ve con mami. Ve con mamá. Close the door, please. Thanks. Bye. Bye. That's the type of interruption that is allowed. DLPN. Let's go take a look and see what kind of news this thing has, if any. Made a good move here so far. Monarchy, good morning. Okay, so Q4 revenue increased by 57% to a record of 10.5 million. Fourth consecutive quarter of record revenue as full year of 2021 revenue grows 49%. So DLPN, I'd watch this 430 to 440s area. I like it. You got the 50-day moving average there. You have some previous resistance. You have some previous support. Turn resistance again. 50-day moving average. That's actually a pretty good technical setup we have here on DLPN. I remember trading DLPN back when the NFT hype on these names. So I'd watch DLPN watching for the 430 to 440 area to hold support on pullbacks. Could have room towards 6. Yannick, good morning. Baba bounced already. It's been coming back down. You have a little minor level here at 95. I mean, there's really nothing here to play for me. Maybe if it bounces off 95, you get a little something. But, I mean, the big level here would be 87, 91. Those would be the big levels. You know, those will be the big levels, especially right here. This 87 zone, that's a big level. I will definitely, you know, as a matter of fact, I'm going to set an alert. $87.20. I will set an alert here. And that way, when we get down there, I'm going to get a text message sent to my phone, and it'll alert me and let me know that Baba's down there. And that's when it's going to be super interesting to me, and I'm going to definitely be watching it. I love that about the TC2000 scans and charts, because you could set those alerts. You get text message to your phone. It's just a no-brainer there. So if you guys want 3 months of these TC2000 for free, all you got to do is sign up for DTC Pro right there, and I will pay for your scanners. Kashura, good morning. Monarchy, yep, we went over VERU already. Watching for the $14 area to hold support. Could have room towards 1570s. If that area breaks down, you could see it hit 18, 20 bucks. All right, guys. So we got VERU, DLPN. Do you have any other names before we jump into the scans and news that you want me to look for you? AMC. AMC is trying to hold that 50-day moving average. Like I said yesterday, not much has changed here, so I'd probably watch and see if we can get back down here to 14s before you see maybe some sort of a little bit stronger bounce. But that's it. We're in the middle of this trading channel, so not a lot to look at, you know, on an AMC chart right now. GME actually was a little bit better a few days ago, bounced right off this 100-day moving average. I'd watch and see if this 200-day rejects, and maybe you got to pull back down here to the 134s again. Yep, there goes VERU. $14 support, push towards 16s. This one's definitely going to be something to keep on watch today. Rad. I'd watch $8 on RAD for support. This is the clearest level. Look at that. So resistance there. Support just above it there. Support back here. So I'd watch that level on RAD, $8. That's the level to watch on RAD. All right, guys. Any other tickers? Any other tickers, or do we just jump straight into the news here? Guys, do me a quick solid. Hit that like button. We got 25 people watching the live stream and 11 likes. Do me a quick solid there. Slap that like button silly. Let's get closer to 25. We got 12 already. 13 likes. They feel like an auction house. Let's go. 14. Do I have 14 out there? Do we have 14? 14. 14's there. Let's go. Do we have 15? 15 in the back? Do we see 15 back there? 17. Boom. We're getting closer to that 20. U.S. stock futures were little changed Thursday morning as Wall Street enters the final trading day of the holiday shortened week. Remember, we're closed tomorrow. Stocks had strong Wednesday, rallying off the back of mostly positive earnings from likes of Delta Airlines and Fastenal. The S&P 500, the tech-heavy NASDAQ composite, broke three-day losing streaks, climbing 1.12% and 2.03% respectively. The Dow Jones Industrial Average added 344 points, or 1.01%. Despite Wednesday's gains, the major indexes are still on pace for a negative week. Investors are keeping a close eye on corporate results as earnings season ramps up. The stock market will close for Good Friday. The 10-year Treasury yield stood around 2.7% on Thursday morning, up just 1 basis point. Yields move inversely to prices, and basis points equals 0.01%. So since we are in earnings season, guys, here is a free book on how to navigate earnings season from Trade Ideas. Make sure to download that book and give it a read. So yes, we're definitely going to go over the SPY. Today's very simple for the SPY. If we're going to have continuation day on it and a test of this 200-day moving average, then we're just looking for the 50-day to hold. That's it. Very, very easy chart to look at today. So SPY watching for the 50-day MA to hold support for a push up to test the 200-day MA on the daily. That's it. Very easy. JPM. I mean, it's just sitting here at the support line we drew yesterday. So it's anyone's guess right now. It's just sitting right at the support line. If it cracks underneath it, then, you know, we might see a sell-off. A little bit of a sell-off. And if it holds it, then you might see an attempt at filling this gap back up into the 130s. So far we got the SPY, we have VERU, we have Tesla, all on watch. Well, Tesla we haven't done actually. Tesla actually pulling back here a little bit stronger than expected. I'd watch and see if maybe this, you know, 980s area can hold support, the $1,000 zone. But That's quite the little head and shoulders pattern here. We rejected that level and we've been selling off since. I'm wondering if it has something to do with Elon Musk's offer to buy Twitter. You know, investors would think that Elon Musk's attention would be divided. The reality is that, look, Elon Musk can buy Twitter and then just set, you know, whoever he wants in there as a CEO. He doesn't need to be there actively managing that company at all. I don't understand why they're making such a big deal about it. I'm not even a Tesla fanboy. I trade Tesla a lot. I'm not a Tesla fanboy that I put every dollar in Tesla or anything like that, or much less buying Tesla at $1,000. I have a little bit of Tesla from the 400s and the 500s, but I'm not going to be like, oh my God, Elon Musk is buying Twitter. Let me sell out of Tesla. I think that's silly. Elon Musk can easily just hire a CEO that he likes and put him to work. That's it. I don't know why they're making such a big deal out of this. On Tesla, you know, Tesla today, I don't even know if I want it on the watch list, to be honest, at where it's at. I feel like in here, it'll be kind of choppy. I mean, I guess if it breaks back up over 1027, which is yesterday's highs. What's yesterday's high? Yesterday's high is 1026.24. So if Tesla can break back above that level and then hold it as support, then yeah, that's different. So I'll write it up that way. So Tesla watching for it to break up over yesterday's highs, 1026.24 area, and hold support for a push higher. It's got room to 1050 towards the 1050 area. So that's what I'd be watching on Tesla there, guys. All right, so we have SPY, VERU, DLPN. Do you guys have any names you want me to look at for you or any trading related questions? Guys, we got 29 people watching the live stream. 24 people have hit the like button. I like it. I like it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. Let's see if we can get that closer to 30 today. That'd be great. And really help out the stream tremendously. All right, any other names, or I'll just go ahead and start jumping into the scanners. Reckless, good morning. Like, happy to see you here. BTGX. Oh, wow. My God, man, this thing has been all over the place, huh? BTGX has strong resistance here at about 20 bucks. What's the high of this candle? So BTGX has strong resistance there in the 20s and change. It's going to take some really good news to have it break up and over that. Otherwise, I'd watch for that level to maybe hold resistance for a drop back down. Well, guys, get ready for the stuff you buy on Amazon to go up in price. Amazon to add 5% fuel and inflation surcharge to seller fees. So those sellers are obviously going to pass that down to the consumer, and inflation keeps going rampant. Amazon intends to add a 5% fuel and inflation surcharge to the existing fees it collects from third-party sellers in the U.S. who rely on the e-commerce giant fulfillment service. So there you go. That's what's happening. Oxy. Oxy is going to be obviously dependent on crude, but Oxy is still trading right in this channel that we drew out here. So it's still trading in that same channel. We're in the middle of it right now. JPM, we just went over. GS. I mean, that 330s area, definitely a level to watch. And then you have the 50-day moving average right above it. Okay, so the Wall Street Bank significantly topped revenue. This is on Goldman. And earnings forecast. It topped revenue and earnings forecast as its trading desk navigated market volatility. Shares of Goldman Sachs jumped more than 2% in pre-market trading. So it topped revenue and estimates. DAL. You have that 200-day moving average right there. This is a resistance area right here in these 42s on Delta. And we're right at it. I mean, we literally found resistance right in front of 42, 41.90s. So just keep an eye on that level. CRXT, actually, CRXT. I'd watch these 116, 120 area on this one. Let's see what kind of news it has. No news on this one. We don't have any news on it. All right, guys. Hey, 30 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. Okay, so I think today, I mean, let's go take a look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA, maybe we can get up and over that 224 level, but if it holds that resistance, you know, you could see it come on back down. So NVIDIA watching the 224 area. If it holds resistance, watching for a fade. If it can break up and over and hold support, watching for a move back towards 230 area. So I got SPY, VRU, DLPN, Tesla, NVIDIA on the watch list right now. Roblox just trading down here in this little channel. Rivian up and over 40, but oh no. Not sure about Rivian, to be honest. And then Twitter's in the middle of that little channel that we drew out between 45 and 52. Let me see here. For some reason, it's not populating. There we go. Well, this is straight up and straight down. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Like a pre-market pump and dump. The Qs, guys, the 50-day moving average. Chat is disconnected. What do you mean? Guys, the Qs are right there underneath the 50-day moving average. If it can't break up and over that level, I'd watch that level to become resistance, which it has been clearly resistance here. But if we can break up and over, it should become an area of support. You could see the Qs back at 352. So that'd be a level to watch. I see the chat just fine. That's weird. All right, guys, do you have any other tickers you want me to look at for you? Because it looks like we've closed up the watch list pretty good here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names on it. Back burner, we'll do MULN, bull flag on the daily. And you guys hear me just fine, right? Type in chat there if you hear me, let me know. MULN still holding pretty well here on this bull flag. So still one to keep on watch. Joey says, hit that like button, guys. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate that. Marshall, you hear me? Okay, good, good. Oh, one more to go check out, guys. AMD right back in the face of this resistance zone. Used to be support, has become resistance. You got to watch AMD against that $99 zone. Got to put that one on the list. Okay, cool. You guys hear me? Awesome. Eric, did I cover ATER? ATER, it's just, we're looking for an inside day. See if it can hold above 5, 480s, $5. I wouldn't necessarily look for it to today do some crazy candle, although it probably could. I'd look for today to be more consolidation, a consolidation day, and then maybe next week we can get the move higher. AMD. So AMD watching the $99 area for resistance for a fade back down towards 95 zone. LEXX just came out with news. All right, jobless claims. Another 185,000 Americans filed new claims. Claims held near multi-decade lows last week. So jobless claims just came through. There's no news that I'm seeing here yet on this side, but you did find news. The company's pulmonary hypertension clinical study delivers positive results. So on that one, if it starts to get the hype, maybe these 380s, $4 zone is the level to watch for support. You have previous support turned resistance, and it coincides a little bit with that 100-day moving average. It could be monarchy. We could see like maybe the first hour of the day be pretty active, and then we could start to see volume dry off pretty quickly after that, because in essence today's Friday, and Fridays tend to be a little bit more difficult, a little bit more choppy, a little bit more or less volume. We tend to see that on Fridays, not always, but we do tend to see it. It trades a little bit different than every other day of the week. And then with tomorrow being Friday and being a closed day, there's no market tomorrow. Today, in essence, is Friday. Everybody's leaving, taking advantage of the long weekend, traveling and such. So we could see the day get a little bit choppier, a little bit quicker. That's always a possibility. ATER, yeah, we just went over it. Did it move? I'm making a little bounce here, but still not a whole lot going on. I would prefer to do a little inside day. I would prefer to do a little inside day before the next move higher. That's what I would prefer. Doesn't mean it's going to happen that way. I would have preferred VERU to yesterday had given us another inside day, and then today broken out of the bull flag. Didn't want to do it that way either, so. It broke out yesterday. All right, guys. So VERU, DLPN, Tesla, NVIDIA, AMD. I think that rounds out the watch list for today. Do you have any other questions or tickers you want me to look at for you, or any trading related questions? You could ask me, Jesse, how do you properly trade a bull flag? Most people trade them incorrectly, to be honest. Hey, wait, you can't see it? Yes, you can. A little Cuban coffee there, guys. Cheers. Oh, God, so good. It is so good. All right, so you guys tell me if you have any other tickers or questions for me. Otherwise, I'll just start putting the last touches on the watch list, and then I'll get that sent over to Jonal so he can send it out to you guys. If you're not signed up for the watch list, you can get signed up right here, completely for free, of course, and we'll send you the daily and the weekly watch list directly to your inbox. WFC. It's in like that consolidation area right now. You got that $45 zone. That would be a level to watch on this thing to see if it can hold. That was a pretty nasty day yesterday on it. Well, actually today. Today so far is a pretty nasty day on it. Let me see something. Wells Fargo shares of the San Francisco-based bank fell after it missed its street revenue estimates. As mortgage lending in the quarter declined, Wells Fargo earnings per share of 88 cents were better than the 80 cents analysts anticipated. It still wasn't enough, apparently. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to start putting the last touches here on the watch list, getting this ready to send out. I'll send it over to Jonah. He'll get it into your inbox here in a few minutes. Remember, you can get DTC Lite. We have two subscriptions, DTC Pro and DTC Lite at the daytraderchatroom.com. Here's DTC Lite. You get 2 weeks for free. And you have DTC Pro. Right now, you're going to get 3 months of TC2000 charts paid for by me. I will pay for your charts if you sign up for DTC Pro, because DTC Pro gives you the full curriculum of everything. Everything. We're talking about, with DTC Pro, you get access to a one-on-one mentorship session for 1 hour for free. You get the dashboard that has all the tools and resources. You get all the courses, which is Day Trading 101, Advanced Day Trading, Options Trading, Short Selling, and Swing Trading. This one's not out yet. And I will be, over the coming months and into next year, expanding Swing Trading, expanding Advanced Trading, Advanced Day Trading. Okay, these two courses will be expanding and growing. They have quizzes and they have tests as well. All right, and then you have the video lesson library that alone has a few hundred videos in it. All right, you got trading psychology, technical analysis, day trading recaps, fundamental lessons. So you'll have hundreds of videos here. These are just a few right here, our favorite lessons, most recent videos. But then when you click each one of these, like trading psychology, you'll click here and you'll just have a bunch of videos that you can go through. And that's the same case on each one of these. All right. So with DTC Pro, you got access to all of that. Here's how we run. 8:30 a.m. market scanners come up. 9:15, 9:20, I get on the mic and we go over our pre-market game plan. 9:30. From 9:30 until 11:30, we do live trading, live commentary. And then 11:30 we do live lessons and recaps. 12 o'clock is lunch. At 2 p.m. I come back for afternoon commentary, and power hour at 3, and then after hours at 4 p.m. That's how we run every single day. All right. AMD, we just went over that one. Well, $99 resistance. We're looking for $99 resistance and a drop down to 95. All right, guys. So the links are there in chat. Any questions, you don't hesitate to swing by the Discord as well. Ask away. I hope you guys have some good luck today. Stay disciplined. Make some money. Remember, we're off tomorrow. The market's closed. So we'll be back to it on Monday. All right, guys. Any questions, I hope you stop by the Discord. Thank you guys very much for watching. Good luck out there today, and have a good one.